is it?
It's baby tomato.
Oh, what else do you see?
I see enough baby tomatoes. I see enough. It's the twins. The twins are on the lambs again. I can't step. I'm not step on them. Yeah.
The backyard is finally starting to come together, and I have to show you guys the most exciting part of it all. We used to have a very simple raised bed garden, but we actually inherited an incredible swing set from a friend, and we've been busy pressure washing it and staining it, making it look literally like new. So we're so grateful to them for that. And in its place, we needed to figure out a way to still do our vegetable and fruit garden, but do it, you know, basically the flat part of our yard is now taken up by this gorgeous swing set. So we were trying to figure out what to do. We thought about building it over on that side of the yard, but as you can see, we have just enough space for a tiny trampoline. So this is the solution that we came up with and that Steven brought to life. It is so amazing, and I want to show it to you. So here it is. We created a tiered garden bed, really two tiered garden beds, one right here and then on the other side of Steven. And it is, we're so excited about it. It's a masterpiece. So as you can see, this really helped us make use of space that otherwise was just really a hillside, and it wasn't really a hill that was big enough to go sled riding or have any fun on. So it literally just opened up this entire part of our yard, and it's been so much fun. So I'm gonna let Steven talk you through how exactly we did this. Like, what kind of wood was this?
These are 4x4 cedar posts that basically are screwed together with long 6-inch and basically screws, and that's really about it.
You can kind of see he basically pieced them together kind of like a puzzle here, and just we did it sort of like Lincoln log style is what we called it. Yeah. And that just took the pressure off. It let us basically design it in a way that fit perfectly in this space. And then we built up the second garden bed that you see over there so that it was about the same height. But Steven has just been like so creative in all the different things he's planted. Like, this is our herb garden here. We've got basil and peppermint and more basil, cilantro, oregano. And then through here we've got beans right there. And over here we've got a lot of different types of peppers. These are all of our tomatoes. Down there are more like the big plants like squash because they take up so much space. And one thing that I was so grateful for this particular project was the way that Steven was able to build these around our existing berry bushes, because this right here, that massive bush you see up there with the little white flowers, that's our blackberry bush. And over here was our raspberry bush, and those were really just sitting in our yard without much structure. So now we've literally built everything around it, and you can see it's right now it's early June in the summer, and those are the little buds of blackberries starting to form. And over on this side you can see little buds of raspberries starting to form. So we're working on filling these boxes as well. Most of these are vegetables that'll come later on in the fall. And another really creative thing that he did was make little wire trellises up our fence here for these beautiful grape plants, and you can already see the baby grapes coming in. So that's it. That's our new tiered terraced garden, and it just makes us so proud. It's really a unique approach to it. So if you also have backyard space that is limited or that's kind of hilly, this is absolutely something that you could make. So we hope you enjoy this. There's Brycey going down the slide, enjoying the new swing set. We hope you enjoy this and it inspires you to get outside with your kids or with your family and do some gardening.